the main focus I want to be teaching you guys today is what I love and what I really use to trade every single day is volume profiling. Right? Now, what is volume profiling? A volume profile is pretty much a simplified version to see where the most auctions are being transacted in a certain point in time, right? So if you have price in this specific level, right? Let's say this is 12 a.m. all the way to 2300. Once you get to see this, and then you use a volume profiling tool, and don't worry, I'll be showing you guys that tool later on. Once you use your volume profiling tool, whatever price development you'll be able to see here, if you get your volume profiling tool, you will get to see where the market transacted the most, where are the value areas, and where are the point of control. What are value area highs? What are value area lows? And what are point of control? But before we jump into that, now let's go jump into this real quick. Okay, to make this less confusing for you, ladies and gentlemen, I will start this at the market open for gold, which was last week, all the way to a market closing of Thursday. So all the way right here. Got it? Okay. I want you guys to only focus everywhere before this green line. Okay? And then after this. So ignore everything you see right now. Okay? Now I want to screenshot this. And I want to bring it here. I want to lock this image. Right? Okay. Now remember the thing I told you guys about volume profiling. Now I want you guys to focus on what you see. Okay? This one right here, this blue line, is value area high. This other blue line below is value area low. This red line you see right here is what I like to call the point of control. Yes. Now, what does each of them mean? Okay, I want you guys to only focus on that right now. Every time the market is in value area high, majority of the time, if it goes above value area high, it is what you like to call that the price is on a premium. So this is where market participants, big institutions, yes, big institutions, watch this. Big institutions are looking to sell. If you're in value area low, every time price deviate under this low, that is where institutions would want to buy because this is technically a discount. This is technically a premium. Okay? Now, there are different shapes to it. Okay? There are different strategies on different market conditions. So for this current condition, what do we have over here? What shape do we see? A D shape. If we see this type of shape, this is when you like to call it as a mean reverting day. So if it's a mean reverting day, that means you want to only fade the bottom, fade the top, and target the point of control. Now, let's jump into that real quick. Okay? Now, there are three shapes that I want you guys to master. The first shape is the P shape, which is price action is somewhat looking like this. Okay? Value area low, value area high, POC. Next, we have a D shape pattern looking like this. Value area low, value area high, POC. Next one is we have a D shape like this. Value area high, value area low, and POC. Now, the beauty of this is you'll never run out of trading strategies. And the reason why I say you will never run out of trading strategies, because regardless of market conditions, you know where to look at where the most orders are sitting at. Now, if you have a P-shaped pattern, majority of the time if there's a P-shaped pattern, that means there are very aggressive buyers. So there's so little, there's wicks down here, right? There's barely any volume here because all the volume is heavily traded here. So meaning, if you have a P shape every time price goes under this low, you really want to be buying. Like if it reclaims this low, you want to be buying all the way to the upside. If prices goes up right here, I would be looking to buy if it rejects value area high and then play continuation up. So this is a trending day. A D-shaped pattern is a ranging day. A ranging day. So every time market goes under the value area low and reclaims above, you want to buy, target this and this. Now if market goes above this level, ranging here, you want to be targeting this and this. Okay, this is a ranging day. Now a B-shaped pattern is a downtrend. Okay, downtrend. So if market goes above here, closes under this level, you can look for sells potentially targeting this levels right here because it's very strong selling aggression. Now I want you guys to take a look into what happened here. What shape is this? What shape is this, guys? What do you think? B shape? Are you sure? D shape, exactly. Right? If this is a D shape, what does that mean? Mean reverting day. Ranging, exactly. Now, let's take a look into what happened next here. D shape pattern. If it's a D shape pattern, where do we want to buy? What happened when the market opened? When the market opened today, it went down to value area low, rejected multiple times. So it is. Reject. 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 And where did it go? If you can have your first brain dead target like this, for example, look at this, just rejecting, rejecting. Full breakout. Rejected again. Your main target is the POC and the value area high. POC, first TP, right? Look at this. I'm not even joking, bro. Look. This entry right here, the one I told you, like this. Maybe you stop loss below this low. Look at the perfect rejection on POC. Look at that. Exactly a wick rejection on POC. Market pulled back. Final TP, value area high. Right? Final TP, value area high. Look at that. Once we hit value area high, what happened? All the buyers here took profit over here, which is why you saw a minor sell-off. You see this? You got yourself a minor sell-off. And we actually did have a sell-off. And this is currently now current price action right here. So exactly right here, it traded below value area low. It targeted value area high, rejected value area high, give us a sell-off, bounce again from the POC of the day, give us a pump. It is an amazing tool, right? You can see we have a perfect setup Asia session. Unfortunately, I was then looking at the charts because I tell myself I only want to be looking during London. You know, it's always important to have those types of rules. So this is exactly why I say, guys, that order flow is amazing. So let me delete everything here. And we want to be enabling our session volume profile. And it shows our entire volume profile of the past few days. Now, I'm not sure if this one got tapped. No, it did not get tapped. But you guys do get the gist of it, right? Look at this. P-shaped pattern. Okay? The day closed with this big drop. So obviously, we can't take any setup here. But I want you guys to view over here. Look at this. D-shaped pattern. Right? If it's a D-shaped pattern, the indicator is called this. SVP HD. Session volume profile HD. Now, what do you guys see here? What is this? What shape is this? D shape, right? But the thing that already happened is we already impulsed above, right? We already broke above the high, right? Like we already broke previous value. So this is what I like to call the virgin point of control. The virgin point of control that's fresh, untapped, and ready for the next price to pull up. So the virgin point of control is this very beautiful level, and when prices break out of that point of control and it did not retest that point of control, divergent POC, sure, we can call it that way, what I call it the virgin POC, naked point of control that is untapped, fresh. You can use this as a spring to buy to the upside. So you can take a buy right here, target value area high, or like this.